Hey, what's up guys? My name's Dynasty, and it's been 48 days since the last DLC trailer dropped for Mortal Kombat 11. 48 days. That feels like a lifetime ago now. Of course, this weekend is San Diego Comic-Con. I continue to get asked, hey Dynasty, do you think there's a chance that maybe, if we're lucky, we'll see a reveal at Comic-Con, tossing the fact that even Ed Boon is acknowledging the long wait for the likes of Nightwolf and the other characters, so will we actually have a chance to see something get revealed this weekend? And outside of EVO, I think this is pretty much the second best chance we'd get to see a reveal, and I mean, it's good to be optimistic, guys, but even then, I'm trying not to get my hopes up because we saw nothing at Combo Breaker, we saw nothing at CEO. With that said, though, let's break this stuff down. Let's get into it. So like I mentioned, this weekend is San Diego Comic-Con, the biggest comic book convention in the entire world for what it's worth, going back to the days of Injustice 2. NetherRealm dropped a trailer for Wonder Woman and Blue Beetle back in 2016. 2017, a year later, they dropped a DLC trailer for Starfire at Comic-Con, so it's not really out of the realm of possibilities to expect to see a trailer for a NetherRealm game at Comic-Con, especially consider the fact that, well, one of the guest characters is confirmed to be Spawn. Spawn is a comic book character. This is, again, like I mentioned, the biggest comic book convention in the world. It seems like a match made in heaven. Will it happen? Well, again, we really don't know. For what it's worth, though, Todd McFarlane is currently at San Diego Comic-Con, and it's insane because he's also showing off McFarlane Toys' own Mortal Kombat 11 action figures. You can see here, here's a picture of Scorpion and Sub-Zero in Todd McFarlane's company, the creator Spawn, is putting these together and selling them, so, you know, that's a nice little crossover going on there. And speaking of like other crossovers and people in attendance, not only is Todd McFarlane there for Spawn, but even Bruce Campbell, who is known for his role as Ash Williams, he's confirmed to be there this weekend, alongside the Arnold himself. The Terminator is also going to be there, so like I mentioned earlier, it's a match made in heaven. They could have probably put something together to be like, oh yeah, here's the DLC trailer, we're gonna answer a few questions, and boom, there you go. But there's been no word about anything coming from NetherRealm Studios. You can actually go over and check like people there in attendance, and though Warner Brothers is there, because why wouldn't they be? I mean, they own the rights of Batman and every other DC comic, so WB will be there, but there is nothing about NetherRealm Studios at all. So if it drops, it's going to be super unexpected. It's not going to be announced. It's just going to kind of happen. And I guess the one positive thing about this, even if there's not a trailer that drops this weekend, like I mentioned, all three of those guys will be there in attendance. So I'm pretty sure one of them will be asked the question about Mortal Kombat 11. I can just cross my fingers now and hope that they tease something. We know Bruce Campbell has all but confirmed. I mean, he's been leaked, but he's all but confirmed through interviews that he is going to be in MK11. Todd McFarlane did mention months ago, before, you know, it was official, during like a Reddit Ask Me Anything, that Spawn would be making his way to the Mortal Kombat 11 roster. So these guys do not know how to keep secrets to themselves. They're really bad liars. So I'm hoping they tease something, and that's, I guess, looking at things, you know, the glass half full. So if there's not a trailer, safe to say that somebody has to ask these guys something about MK11 during a panel or a signing or something. So that's the one thing that's got me a bit hyped, at least, because though, you know, it's not a trailer, maybe we'll see Bruce Campbell just slip something up. So that's something to look forward to. And it's just really odd, man, because I saw a picture floating around on Twitter. It was like comparing the life cycles of Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2's DLC in comparison to Mortal Kombat 11's. And around this time for the other games, we were already on like the third DLC character. I think back in Mortal Kombat X, we had just got like Predator. I think for like for Injustice 2, excuse me, we were getting Starfire. So around this time, we were already progressively getting more content. And, you know, right now we just have Shang Tsung. And, you know, I'm cool with them, you know, taking their time with DLC, especially after the whole crunch time accusations that went down right when Mortal Kombat 11 dropped. The last thing I want to do is, you know, someone work themselves into a grave. But at the same time, all they gotta do is just come out and give us like a timeline or some communication. I think that's really what everyone's asking for, and it doesn't help when you got the Boon himself trolling us, and even he knows that people are going crazy wanting to see something new. So I'm hoping that there is some type of communication, because I think that would make things a lot easier rather than us just being kept in the dark forever. So again, this weekend, San Diego Comic-Con is taking place. By no means am I saying, oh, it's gonna happen 110%, but if we get nothing at Comic-Con, we have EVO. There's no way that NetherRealm Studios shows off nothing at EVO. That would be crazy. If we don't see anything at EVO, that would that would blow my mind. I think everybody would go crazy at that point. So, worst case scenario, nothing this weekend. We have Evo. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Just a nice update, catch up about the DLC. I know a lot of you guys are growing super impatient. Trust me, I am too. Every day I try my best to not go crazy, but I think it's sooner rather than later now. It's been 48 days. I think we're getting close. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please take 1 second, drop a like on it. I'm very curious. Do you think we're going to see anything happening this weekend at San Diego Comic-Con? Let me know. Of course, the next time, been your host from Dynasty, guys. Please take care, stay safe. See you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.
See, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down. Rapper meets gamer, I wonder how y'all feel now. That was just a setup, watch it get real now. Okay, so me and Sub-Zero was born in 92, and lyrically I inherited all his fighting moves. A lot of y'all still lost, don't have the slightest clue. The truth disappears in the smoke as if you fighting new. So